you see this behind me, it's moments like these I wonder, why do I live in Canada? Why? 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 I mean, hi there and welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. So my name is Caroline and I'm shocked at how some people, how can I say this, how some people like do certain things in life. Okay, do you know, like we all have our own paths to go on, right? But there's one thing that I noticed, that people in today's generation, or the way things are going on today, you know, we live in a microwave society, so everything has to happen fast and now, right? But people don't respect the process anymore, the process of preparation. Preparation is key in anything we undertake in life, in my opinion, my humble opinion. Okay, like no matter what it is you do, because okay, let's say I was to tell you, hey, you know what, tomorrow let's go run 20 miles or 40 miles, and maybe you personally can do that. I personally, I cannot. I need to prepare for it. But let's say, you know, I don't know, the average person who can't necessarily run for that type of mileage, they're like, okay, well, tomorrow I'm gonna go and run 20 miles. What do you think is gonna happen at a half a mile? You're gonna be like, oh Lord, I need some air to breathe. You know what I mean? Because your body is not prepared for that type of endeavor. It's not ready yet. It has to be prepared for it with training, etc., etc. At one point you get to that level. You know what I mean? So it's the same thing when it comes to your spiritual life. You can't don't talk to me about astral traveling if you can't even master your own breath. You can't even like meditate for 5 minutes, and I really mean meditate. But now you want to talk about astral traveling. No, boo-boo, it doesn't work like that. You have to prepare. There's a process to get to that level. If I was to tell you tomorrow, this random dude on the street is going to come and perform surgery on you because you need some type of surgery, and this person wants to be a surgeon, but they didn't go to school, nothing. They just have the desire. Would you let them perform surgery on you? Hell no. Okay, oops. No, you would not. Because you're like, yo, you have no training at all. Don't touch me. You know what I mean? Same principle when it comes to spiritual elevation or development, when it comes to even cleanses. I spoke to a friend recently who did a cleanse of, you know, she went vegan for a few weeks, and she said it went horrible. And I was like, okay, well, what was your preparation? I asked her a few questions, like, did you do it the gangster way, like from one day to the next, eating meat, to drinking alcohol, doing all kinds of things, and then one day to the next you just embarked on this cleanse? Or was there a preparation? She said, I went the gangster way. I was like, well, of course then it was horrible. There needs to be a preparation. Your body is about to go through a huge shift, and if you go from one extreme to the next, of course it's not going to be a very pleasant experience. And when it comes to spiritual things, it's very important to respect the process and the preparation to initiate yourself to different levels of spiritual ascension or awareness and enlightenment, if you will, because that is opening all your energy bodies to receive a certain level of light, a certain amount of light, a certain degree of high levels of light. If your body cannot handle it, your energetic bubble and your physical body cannot handle it, very bad things can happen, like unpleasant experiences. I know people who, yeah, lost their minds because of that. They went from one extreme to the next. The body, the mental body, the physical body, the emotional body, the spiritual body was not ready for it. They tried to run a 20K spiritually when their body couldn't even go up five flights of stairs spiritually. What do you think happened? You see what I'm saying? It's important to prepare. Take the time. It's okay. Don't be in no rush and full enjoy the process. There's a beauty in the process. A woman gets pregnant today. Imagine if her belly just went boop, the baby's ready in 24 hours. The belly's big and she gives birth. That makes no sense. There's a process. That's why it takes time, so that everything can develop perfectly, so that when it's time for the birth, the body's ready for it, the baby's ready for it, everything is set perfectly. Nature knows, the universal spirit that governs everything knows why it instilled or created a whole process for things to go from one form to the next, or from one level of being to another. A seed is a seed, and you plant it, you take care of it, you give it time. In years, it'll become a tree full of fruits. But there's a process. So this is my message today that I have to share with you. Wherever you're at in your life and whatever it is that you do, full enjoy the process of going from your point A to your point B. Full enjoy that process, whether it's in your spiritual life, your wellness, in a relationship. Take time to get to know someone. You meet someone today, you get married tomorrow. Ooh. Anyways, in my opinion, but anything can happen. Infinite possibilities, right? But there is something, the secret ingredients are found. Those special flavors are found in the process, because you get to really taste and see, this I like, this I don't like. Okay, we can discuss about this. Okay, we need to communicate on this and that. And you know what I mean? You take the time to really get to know each other, and you can apply that aspect to anything else in your life. Just full enjoy the process. Take time. And if you don't know what to do or where to go next, ask questions. Ask and you shall receive the answers. The right people will be on your path for that moment of your journey, so that you can prepare for the next level. You have to do that work. This is the right person or the right circumstances for you to learn the lessons, for you to know what to do, so you can go to that next level, which will take you eventually to the other level, and so on and so forth, until you reach your goal. Full enjoy the process. Preparation is key. It's necessary. It's essential. Embrace it. Embrace it. Because one day you'll wake up, you'll be at your goal, and you'll be like, time flew by. Yes, it did. But imagine all the life experiences you took with you. And it becomes part of your testimony. So when you go out there and you inspire others who are, on the steps that you took months, years ago, it'll be easier for them to relate to you and to truly get something from what you have to share. Okay? So that is all. I pray you have a beautiful day. Full enjoy the preparation phase. Love the process. You'll get to where you're trying to go. Okay? Just have faith in that. Believe in it. And today, do what you gotta do today.